Hey, I'm Danny.
Hello, Mr. Phantom! Did you accidentally transform into a girl instead of a ghost? Jeez, dude. Okay, hello guys, it's me, Nicholas. You only left it in the Vixland crew. I don't even know why I said crew, dude. There's really no crew. But yeah, today we're just gonna, I don't even know, watch this Chris video. I really don't want to be here, but yeah, let's just watch the video, dude.
Hey, I'm Danny, and I want to tell you what happened with my boyfriend Jason.
Are you Danny Tanner from Full House, dude? Oh man, I've been meaning to meet you or something. I don't even know, dude. I don't even watch that show. But seriously, what kind of a name is Danny when you're a woman, dude? Why didn't they name you Becky or something? I don't even know, dude. Please, kill me already.
I met Jason at a friend's party when I was 16. I couldn't help but notice how hot he was. Girls were hitting on him from every corner.
Yo, she wasn't specific enough, so I think they also hit her from the back.
But then, he came up to me and asked me to dance. Yes! The other girls looked so jealous their eyes were gonna pop out.
Yo, dude, how does that look like? I'm actually wondering now, huh? Dude, I actually searched it up, dude. I regret that, dude. So many eyes popped out and there was Hello Kitty on it. What?
The next day, we went out to the movies, but we didn't see much of the film. We were too busy making out in the back row, and oh my god, he was a good kisser.
Oh no, not the children! There's children! I bet there's children there, dude. Why? Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna skip over the boring parts and go to the main part where she started dating two boys or something. I don't even know, dude. Let's go there.
When this gorgeous guy walked in, oh my god, he was hot.
Cheater! 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 Honestly, dude, this reminds me of my Minecraft girlfriend. Minecraft girlfriend. Wait, no. I meant Roblox girlfriend, dude. Like, she left me for another guy that had more, Robux than me, dude.
He was tall, with piercing blue eyes, and he was wearing a soldier's uniform. I mean, Jason was hot, but this guy was on another level.
Jeez, dude, poor Jason. He's gonna get cheated on, and then he's gonna realize it's his brother. Oh no, dude, imagine if this is actually a movie. I will buy to watch that movie. I'm not even gonna lie.
Lucas, yelled Jason, running over to hug the man. Danny, this is my brother Lucas. I went over to meet him. Lucas held out his hand for me to shake, and I swear I felt like fainting when our fingers touched.
Man, dude, she looks like she's gonna dump the guy. Jeez, no, I don't trust her already. Even with those red eyes? No, man, no.
Lucas told us he was home on leave from the army.
Nobody cares. Skip to the good part, dude.
On Lucas's last day of leave, we were all in the den when Jason remembered he was supposed to pick something up for his mom. He asked if I'd be okay staying with Lucas. Like he had to ask.
Okay, I get this is this guy's, I can't talk. Okay, I get this is the guy's girlfriend and you should trust her and all, but dude, I wouldn't trust her. She's gonna cheat on the guy. He's gonna throw him in the trash can and say, nah, man, I'm buying a new one. I'm getting, I don't know this guy's name, but I really don't care. This, hold on. I'm gonna call him The Rock, dude. He kinda looks like The Rock. Yeah, he looks like The Rock, dude. He's gonna cheat on him with The Rock, dude.
Any excuse to spend time with his hot older brother. When Jason left to go to the store, Lucas came and sat right next to me. He was so close, our knees were touching.
Yo, dude, am I on the wrong website? I don't think this is YouTube.
My heart started beating faster, and I bit my lip. I knew he wanted me, and all I wanted to do was kiss him. Thank God Lucas made up my mind for me. He leaned forward and kissed me passionately.
Dude, that's your brother's girlfriend, and you don't care? Oh, dude! Oh, no!
Did you two have fun while I was gone? He asked. Yeah, I said.
Yeah, they have fun making out, dude. I don't even want to make this video anymore. You know what? I'm gonna pass it on to my good friend Eric, also known as, I don't even know. He changed his name to, I think it's, MPG Optsor, I think. I don't even know, dude. I'll put his channel in the description. So yeah, let's pass it to my dude.
Hey guys, it's me, Eric, aka Sor, and well, Nick died watching this cursed video, so I decided it was my responsibility to go ahead and do this. So yeah, this video is very scary. I have seen some of these types of videos before. They're supposed to be like relatable or something, but they're just like scary. if anything.
Hey, I'm Danny, and I want to tell you what happened with my boyfriend Jason.
Hold up. She is a female woman, and she just said her name was Danny. Like that's a male name. Like this is already so fake and like so dumb.
I met Jason at a friend's party when I was 16.
If you are deaf and you still can hear me somehow, like she's really like saying that this guy has been redo that. Okay, so like this girl is saying that she really likes this guy, but he's hanging out with so many girls who looks like they're made out of plastic. I mean, like really, like this guy, he's got to be on something.
I couldn't help but notice how hot he was. Girls were hitting on him from every corner. But then he came up to me and asked me to dance.
Okay, so this guy took Danny out of all of the girls, which like she looks like scrap metal and they look like water bottle plastic, which water bottle plastic is more useful than scrap metal. So I don't know why he would take the scrap metal over the water bottle plastic.
Yes! The other girls looked so jealous their eyes were gonna pop out. The next day, we went out to the movies, but we didn't see much of the film. We were too busy making out in the back row and...
Okay, so this girl just met this random guy and then ended up taking her on a date. How does this girl, Danny, not know that like this guy isn't like a serial killer? And they're making out in the movie theater. Obviously, they were seeing Star Wars. And whenever I went to go see Star Wars, there were a bunch of little kids, mainly in the back row. So the parents, like, so no one would hear them really crying or anything. So that's just messed up.
And oh my God, he was a good kisser. Jason and I started seeing each other like every day. He was so sweet, always buying me presents and sending me texts to tell me how much he loved me.
Okay, so I didn't hear the first time, but his name is Jason. And the only other Jason I know is Jason from Friday the 13th. Redo that. Okay, so first of all, this guy's name is Jason. And the only other Jason I know is the serial killer man's from Friday the 13th, which he has big sword.
Sounds like the perfect boyfriend, right? Only problem was, Jason could get really jealous.
Okay. So this serial killer sounds like the best boyfriend. Yes, serial killers are great boyfriends. We all know that. I know that from my past experience with girlfriends. We all know that all the Cecilias are out there. We all know they're all serial killers. And I've dated 4 of them. And I'll tell you, my soul is gone.
Like, there was one time we went for dinner. After the waiter took our order, Jason told me to stop flirting with him. I wasn't flirting with him. All I did was say thank you.
Okay, so first of all, of what I've seen, the waiter looks more attractive than this lady. So I think that Jason should join the LGBTQ community and, hook up with the waiter.
But that was enough to put Jason in a bad mood for the rest of the night. When Jason drove me home, I told him he was being ridiculous. "I'm sorry, baby," said Jason. "It's just, I love you so much. I can't bear the thought of you being with another dude."
Okay, so I just noticed that Danny has she has red eyes. Everybody else has like green, blue, black eyes. She has red eyes.
It was hard dealing with Jason's temper, but I really loved him, so I always forgave him. We'd been seeing each other for about 6 months when we were in the den at Jason's house, playing video games, when this gorgeous guy walked in. Oh my God, he was hot.
Okay, so to start this section, they had like 2 dates in the span of 6 months, and and the guy that she says looks super hot and attractive looks like my 90-year-old grandpa.
He was tall, with piercing blue eyes, and he was wearing a soldier's uniform. I mean, Jason was hot, but this guy was on another level.
Okay, so this guy is basically The Rock, but with hair and the same body structure, but with no pupils. And like, literally nobody has pupils. I don't know how they can see. And like, I don't know who's behind this animation, but like, Nick is better than them. Like, he's like dead from watching your video because your animation is so bad.
The light bulb looks like it's about to...
Lucas, yelled Jason, running over to hug the man. Danny, this is my brother Lucas. I went over to meet him. Lucas held out his hand for me to shake, and I swear I felt like fainting when our fingers touched.
Okay, so first of all, Lucas and Jason look nothing similar, and I have to complain. Lucas looks more like a Chad than anything.
Lucas told us he was home on leave from the army, and Jason said we should all hang out together. Jason asked if I minded because he didn't get to see Lucas much since he signed up. Did I mind? Are you kidding me?
Okay, so they just said that Lucas is on leave, which literally nobody knows what that is except for people in the army, but the only thing close to that is maternity leave. And maternity leave is what people go on from work or whatever job they have when they're freaking pregnant.
I got to hang out with a hot guy, and Jason wasn't going to get jealous. We had so much fun together in the couple weeks Lucas was home. We went to Six Flags, went out for dinner almost every night, and went to the movies. But the best times were when we were over at Jason's, and...
Okay, so like, she has the worst pronunciation ever. She said, people say Six Flags with like 6 flags, not 6 flags. Like, that's just so dumb. Like,
To be honest, some things got pretty steamy between me and Jason. Like, when the three of us watched TV, Lucas would kind of rub his thigh against mine or play with my hair without Jason noticing. This was wrong, but it made me want him so bad. On Lucas's last day of leave, we were all in the den when Jason remembered he was supposed to pick something up for his mom. He asked if I'd be okay staying with Lucas. Like he had to ask.
okay, so first of all, who in their right mind still calls their basement a den? And how does Jason not know that Danny and Lucas, like, they're just like, oh, can I go to the store with Lucas by yourselves? And he's like, oh, sure, yeah. And then Lucas is like, yes! And like, I don't know how Jacob does not know.
Any excuse to spend time with his hot older brother. When Jason left to go to the store, Lucas came and sat right next to me. He was so close, our knees were touching. My heart started beating faster, and I bit my lip. I knew he wanted me, and all I wanted to do was kiss him. Thank God Lucas made up my mind for me. He leaned forward and kissed me passionately.
Okay, so this is starting to get very much so out of hand. So I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'm gonna spare your souls, unlike I do in Undertale. So make sure to subscribe to Vixland, and if he doesn't leave the link to my freaking channel in the description, I will find him and I will kill him. Thanks for watching though, y'all are wonderful. Have a great day.
Okay, yeah, thank you everyone for being part of this video, and yeah, yeah, like he said, this video is cursed, and you really should never watch this channel, subscribe, not this channel, the other channel. So yeah, hope you guys have a great night or great day, and yeah, go subscribe to me and Eric, and I don't even know, dude, just, don't leave a like or else, you'll get cheated on with your brother or your sister. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what sibling you have. So yeah, good night and have a great rest of your day. Well, it's time to go to YouTube.